Hello, comrades, and welcome back to Factorio. Welcome back to Nalvis. Before I would say the valley, now I can say Nalvis. Uh-oh, what is that? Is that a... That's a small group of friends. That's probably a bunch of worms. Uh... Sorry, still a little sick here. When we left off, we had just automated green science. Now we are using it for the very first time. I could add one more lab, and I think I will. Um... And, of course, the factory must grow, so our bottleneck right now is iron plates. So we're going to need to make a larger smelter for iron plates. That's probably just, our, that's our goal this time around. That's the wrong way. I haven't played in a couple weeks, so I might be a little bit rusty. And I forgot about the fact that, you can just sort of... Oops, that's not how that works. You can just sort of chain labs together, you know? You can have inserters take stuff from one lab and put it in the other. I feel like that's a little bit of a pro strat right there. But that aside, I think, can we fit another one? No, we can't. Bummer. Okay. That aside, yeah, we gotta focus on the stuff that we need to improve upon. This case being our iron production. Now, I think the easiest way to double our iron production is just to physically double our iron production. So I'm gonna do that. The other thing we should probably be working on is defense. So let's double the iron production, and then make some walls. We're gonna build the wall. How many of these do I have on hand? None. So right now we've got 12. So let's just make 15 because that's Factorio. There's no kill like overkill. And let's put down 6 of them here. And let's put a belt down the middle like so. And let's put down 6 of them here. Factorio's so easy, guys. It's so easy. Honestly, though, I was thinking about this. And I love Factorio for the fact that it is a game that you can just jump into with no knowledge. You know, pretty much no knowledge. I feel like a lot of other games, you know, when I think about Minecraft or modded Minecraft, I mean, Minecraft now is different than it used to be. But back in my day, you know, you'd be looking up all the recipes. You'd be like constantly on the Minecraft wiki trying to figure out what this does or that does. And like, yeah, I do have a reasonable amount of it. This is dumb. How long until I figured out that if I didn't catch it right away? Oop, hello, autosave. What was I saying? You know, it's just a game that sort of lends itself to figuring out as you go, and that's very, very nice. Let's make some of these, even though I have them made down the way. Oh shoot. Well, this is about to get real spaghetti. You guys ready for this? Let's go up this way by 1. And like that. Just to make it symmetrical, not something we have to do. And then I'll run this over here. And we also will probably need... Well, first of all, we need to put this somewhere. Oh, and we need power, of course. And we need more inserters as well. Let's see. I mean, I can make more, but I have a box full of inserters for a reason. There we go. Okay, so now we have effectively doubled our iron production, but we do need to make more mining drills in order to do that, or in order to fix that bottleneck. And, you know, when you've chased a bottleneck all the way back to the beginning, you know that you've sort of done your job. Where is my chest full of iron? I don't think I have one anymore. That's not great. Why do I not have that anymore? Idiot. I'm just gonna put it over here. Maybe it is somewhere and I'm not seeing it, which is going to be really funny when I find it later. But you know what? Having a bunch of depositories for stuff is not really a problem. Anyway, let's just grab stuff off the belt and make. Oh wow, only 3 of them, huh? Oh, yep. And now I'm out. Okay, awesome. We're not making these anywhere, huh? 50 of those, 21 of these. Oh, because it's starved for iron. Who could have seen that coming? Okay. The other thing we need is we need to automate this. This is full, isn't it? It is. New plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. There we go. Okay. So we may be maxing out how much one single sorry, one single half a belt can manage. And if that's the case, we can feed in iron from this side as well, which is just incredibly, incredibly cursed. Let me just grab some and make some more of these. I mean, some of these are gonna run out soon. Well, soon is not necessarily a completely accurate term, but they're gonna run out eventually. But you know, we'll all be dead before then, so we don't need to worry about conserving resources. It's a joke. It's a joke about consumerism or something. Okay. And it's things like that that make me cringe when I hear my own videos. So, now that that's all set, and by all set I mean, whatever, I'm done working on it for right now, we will need even more. We will need even more for at least one more of these, because, yeah, one more, that'll do it. And a buttload of belts, because I'm going to have to send it over the top here to get where the coal is. I'm glad you guys came here for spaghetti, because you're going to get your fill. And I swear, it's not made of dead people. Alright, so let's bring it down here. We have our burner inserter, which is inserting stuff from the box. Forgot I did that. And you know what? I guess I'll just bring stone down this way. And there goes like 200 belts. We've used 200 belts. Stone down this way. Onto a... That's not helpful. Onto a belt like this, but then it's going to be on the wrong side. Shoot, how are we going to figure this out? These are both going to be on the wrong side. This is going to be, it's definitely going to be bad, guys. It's definitely going to be really bad. But I know the first thing that we're going to need to do is peel the coal off. So, wasn't that the snowman from Frozen? Let's just do it like this, then. Okay, now we have coal, and we'll have stone on the other side. And we did make some more stone furnaces, but let's make even more stone furnaces. And we're going to end up moving the radar. Or, no, we won't move the radar. Okay. How many? We have plenty of inserters. Like so. Like so. And then this guy. Oh, this guy doesn't have power. Let me see if I can... Was that the whole base? Oh, yeah, that's the power for the whole base. Interesting. Alright, pro tip, don't do that. Speaking of which, how's power doing? Fine. We're using half of our capacity. Okay. Well, at least that box is empty. Yeah, so we have met capacity here, which means if I add more capacity over here, I just want to feed it directly into here. So like this. That's called a shortcut. What's next? We still don't... We still aren't making enough iron, but we are going to need to just redo. We're going to need just like a bigger iron furnace with a better setup than half a belt apiece. But that's a problem for the future. And then that's where our stuff is going to come out that we're producing here. There and there. And I mean, we're losing production time right now. That's a problem. Obviously, that's actually the biggest problem you can have in Factorio is you are reducing your science per minute. Our science per minute is at 0 because it is measured in space science. But, alas, it still matters. Let's also do this and this. No, don't just do that. Just do that. And then we're going to throw down some other... Oh, we're still manufacturing the parts. Okay. Well, I think if we look at the map here, our first friends are going to be coming from the north, which means we should probably build a wall here and here and here-ish. Because they're going to go for the polluting and electricity draw stuff first. They're going to go for the boilers first, probably. And then they're going to go for the radar and the furnaces and everything else. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, would you look at that? Give me that coal. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. And then we have a buttload of stone, so let's just... There we go. And we want to build some walls, right? I have 2. So let's just make a couple of wall assembling machines. Oop, right click, left click, nope. What is it? Control... Oh, it's shift. It's shift, not control. There it is. And there. And I can't actually get around to that side. I don't think walls are used in any crafting recipe, so I'll just move them to the edge here and then do something else. Actually, no, I have an idea. I have a bad idea. I'm going to do this, and we're going to just drop them into a chest. Speaking of which, we need more chests. When I made one earlier, it was short-sighted. Oh, I can't use one power pole for both. Alright, well, that's fine. I can't get out. I can't get out! I've boxed myself in. And for now, we are literally just going to fill this entire chest with walls, because we're going to need a lot of them. And this is backing up already, which means our mining is perfectly capable, which means, of course, the thing we need to come back to is the iron production. Oh, iron is starting to back up. Okay, that's good. We need to start making a belt that's going to take our ammunition and bring it to where the wall is going to go. We also need to make a production facility for gun turrets. But we just finished that up. So, obviously we want trains, right? I'm just gonna... Hold on, just let me ask the audience really quick. The folks that have watched me play trains for hundreds of episodes and watched the Iron Horseman Chronicles and... Yeah, okay, yeah, they want trains. Alright, let's get that. But actually, I really want the tank. Hold on. All joking aside, Like, I genuinely want to get to the... Oh, the tank takes 4 kinds of science? Never mind. We're going to need trains before we need that. I'm sending in more trains. Okay, yeah, we need gun turrets. Gun turrets are iron, copper, and gear wheels. We can get them over here. We just can't get a belt out of here to do that. Let's see. Put that there. There's copper. There's our main line of copper. Just gonna snake that out and see if I can fit in another assembling machine over here. Let's see. Let's make 3 of them. What are we short on? We're short on iron. No way! Give me that. Oh wait, didn't I limit that to 200? Oh wait, 200 is 1 stack. No, it's not. Oh, it said oh, never mind. I understand. 214 is how many I have in my inventory, not how many I picked up. Okay. So, we'll put that like that, and then we will put our other thing here, and we will continue building our little mall of stuff with 1 stack of gun turrets. Gun turrets. Gun turrets are under guns. And I will grab that. I will grab this, and these do not need to manufacture very quickly, they just need to manufacture. I'm still stuck. Help, let me out. I also probably should make some lights, because it's dark. It's very dark. I'm going to make a second line of power poles, because, you know, I don't want what happened a little while ago to happen again. Alright, well, we've got ammo. We are manufacturing gun turrets. We are manufacturing walls. And we're researching railway. I think we are in a pretty good position right now. Do I have any... No, I don't have any coal to stick in here. I could also just put wood in a chest and it would slowly filter in. Which, I do have many stacks of wood. I should maybe put in a chest over there for wood that's like emergency backup power. We're doing fine on power though. And that's always good to see. Uh-oh. We might be seeing some attacks soon from the south because of that. Ugh, that's not good. In fact, they could be on their way right now. So I'll make a better weapon. Let's see. These guys could probably... We don't have a thing making the fast inserters yet, but I'm going to look for bottlenecks and try to put fast inserters in there. And this is one of them, because we're going to need a lot of ammo. Oh, and we do have fast inserters on the thing. Have I used them for anything yet? Oh yeah, this. Why did I use fast inserters for this? That's interesting. We can support more labs if we wanted to. Wouldn't really be an easy thing to do with the way these are set up sort of orthogonally. But I could always bring red science down here and then build a research tree, like right here. So we've got copper, iron, iron, iron. We've got a tiny little patch of coal. I don't see any oil yet, which is unfortunate. But it's a little unlucky, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, we could do that. I mean, that's, you know, factory expanding goodness. Oh, you know what? We aren't actually cooking up as much as we could, so let's go make more of those. We found a bottleneck It is our solemn duty to try to eliminate it. There we go. And we can pick this up while we're here. And actually, let's put one of these here. Oh, and we need to power these guys, don't we? I'm just waiting for the sound of like of you know, we're being invaded by aliens. If that happens, this episode, it's going to be called "It Stinks and They Don't Like It." So, if that's the title, they're about to show up. Okay, that's not necessarily true, but you know, it could be. Could be. Probably won't be, because I will forget about that by the time I go to put this up in a couple days. But, you know. Also, wow, this forest is dense. Most of my friends are less dense than that forest. I'm less dense than that forest. Alright, let's build some walls. I'm gonna put this as a, Can I get out of here? Oh, shoot, railway's done. Railway. And we should probably do automated train stuff and then the rail signals, because it's kind of useless otherwise. Well, we're not getting on track like a pro, but we got close. We also need... Oh, well, let me go get the gun turrets. We also need to, you know, make production lines for those things. Should I build another 4 and then do a tree down there? Like a 10-pin? I'm liking that idea, and I don't know what else to do right now necessarily while we wait for the walls all to craft. Speaking of which, what is the bottleneck? Is it... Because this is a continuous wall. Do we build a vertical wall here and then shore these spots up, and then a horizontal wall here, probably? The cliffs are great for defense, but they're just not always the most helpful of shapes. I mean, I guess I'll build one here. Or maybe I'll just straight up wall along here first and then put a bunch of gun turrets here. I mean, building a diagonal wall is a pain, and I don't like doing them. So, I'm sort of ignoring that as an idea. But on the other hand, it's probably the smart thing to do here. I mean, can you get through these? Yes. Okay. This is the smart thing to do. I will keep telling myself. One of the things I do when I play Factorio is I really don't tear up walls, I just sort of punch holes in them. So if the base, for whatever reason, gets, like, you know, invaded, right? If they start busting in, then there will be internal lines of defense. Now, I've never had that happen, and I feel like for the vast majority of players, if you build your base right, that will never happen. But, you know, it's one of those things that I think about. Alright, let's put 4 turrets guarding this approach and 4 turrets guarding the other approach, and we'll put 25 mags in each of them, or something. 35 mags, I guess. Not really what I wanted to do, but you can't put things in multiple, you can't spread stuff out, right? You know, you can't, say, oh, I'm gonna put half of these in this slot. It just all goes together. So, you know, that's the way it's gonna be. Let me put down, let's say, 2 of them over here. I mean, they're only gonna be little baby things, so... How do do I change, this is the other thing, is how do I change weapons? RT, no, it's not T. X? No, that flops that. Z, C, V, oh, B, M, tilde? No. Tab? Tab makes sense. I was just going to be pressing all the buttons until we found it. Honest to goodness. Alright, let's make some more labs. We need some more iron plates for that. Who would have thunk? 200 iron plates. Oh, right, I can't get out that way. And we come back to the people saying, oh my god, you play with cliffs on, you maniac. I like the problem solving that they present, okay? Don't judge me. And I'm gonna run the belt for this down here for now. Just like, you know, while we're here, why not? And then we'll just put those things on it later. Or, well, we have the first lab now. So let's, you know, hypothetical, they're gonna curve this way. They're gonna feed into the lab that's right here. And then that's gonna feed into the next labs. And then that's going to feed into the next labs. Right? And then that's going to feed into the next labs. I think that's how this can work. I've never done this before. I've never made a lab tree. Oh, maybe we should use the fast inserters so that the ones at the back always get it. We're going to need to make more fast inserters first, but, you know. And we're going to keep it symmetrical. But it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I forget how bowling works. I mean, yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes 10, right? And then we have 6 more up here. Here, no, stop putting stuff in them. We're going to clear out some space from the middle of the base. That's important. And I'm going to just rotate... Oh, shoot. I'm on the belt. Rotate that to point down that way. Rotate this to go that way. And then, you know, we'll just pick up all these science packs. Oh, and we got the rail transportation while we were doing that. How convenient. Let's not waste any time and just do the signals. I'm being suboptimal. I'm researching things in an unusual order or something. Someone somewhere is mad about this. That's Factorio. Okay. Let's make 2 more of those, and as these guys are done now, I can pick them up. Clear up that important space in the middle of the base, and then put these down, you know, here. There. I hope the Alamaus do not get to these. And I'm about to make more speedy inserters. And I'm just going to throw all these around like nobody's business. There was no rhyme or reason to the way I just set that up. None at all. None at all. But it works! And it's researching faster. Because, you know, there are more labs. That's not a whatever. Okay, let's see how the walls are doing. We have 200 and change walls. We also have train stops, cargo wagons. Oh, we need steel soon, don't we? Also, the next thing up is what? Blue science, which we'll get to at some point. Blue science takes what exactly? Oh, military science is also a thing. How much... That takes piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. And each of those things are their own problem. This takes sulfur... Oh, right. That's the one. That's the one. That's the hurdle. The wall people hit. Okay. So... I'd like to make some more stuff. Also, those are some dead trees right there. There we go. The other thing we're going to need, going forward, in relatively short order, is steel. Now, I don't have a need for steel yet, but we will need steel for rail. And it should probably be over here near the stone. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of see if I can get iron out this end to over here. And then I'll bring stone around, or something. I don't know, I don't actually have a very good plan right now for how I'm going to make steel. How much space is there over here? There's enough to make a line of furnaces and inserters in another belt, but that's not actually enough. We can get rid of these power poles in the middle here. And maybe think about this a little bit more. Because we're going to need a lot of coal, we're going to need a lot of iron. You know, we sort of have... We have iron here. It's not really 2 belts worth, but it's something. We are going to need a better smelter setup at some point soon. I just need to think about where, and I need to think about how. And I keep clearing more space over here because I feel like it's going to be over here. But I don't know where exactly. How's our power doing? Yeah, reasonably well. Because the other thing is, I mean, these guys are making the iron gear wheels. And those are some of the most important things in the base. Can I just feed stuff out the other end? In fact, can I throw down a splitter there and, you know, make, let's see, make a bunch of stone furnaces. Oh, we do need stone for stone furnaces. I've forgotten about that. I just want to clear space over here because I feel like this is where we're going to set up our very first steel foundry. With a whole 6 furnaces. Wow. Okay. How are we going to get that over here? Like this? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't... It does it automatically now. Oh, wait. I have an idea. So if I put a splitter here, right? And then I put that like that, then I can put that like that and get them like that. And then I can break these and move these down by 1. Hey, rail signals are done. Okay. So what's the next thing we need to work on? This is military 2. That's to get the stuff to make the military science. This is the better assembling machines. This is steel furnaces, which at the moment we could probably be looking into. And then a car, which a car is nice. Solar, I don't really care about. The energy distribution I don't really care about. So let's look at steel furnaces then. Let's do that. And let's also take the science packs we just picked up down to the science pack area. I'm going to delete this tree so that I can tell when there's something going on here. I'm also going to standardize this and this. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Or should I do this, this, this? Okay, it's still not quite, because this is the maximum number of connections for that power pole. But, you know, it's slightly less bloat. Slightly. I am going to, while we are here, I'm going to do this, so that I can have a chest with some stone in it. Did I pick up any coal? Have I picked up any coal lately? Yes, I did. The emergency coal thing. Are our burners over here? I think these should be burner inserters. Call me crazy, but I think they should be. That way, if we start running out of power, we will never ever worry about, you know, about that being an issue. And we are fine on power. The one use for burner inserters is just as sort of a fail-safe, I guess. Okay. So let's throw down, you and me right here, we'll throw down some of this. And then like this, which should be fine for 2 power poles. And that'll make our first steel ingots, which we can send back up to be with the stone, so that we can make some track. We also need iron sticks, which, that's a different problem. Well, you know what, I can make iron sticks here and put them on the other half of belt, and then we'll, yeah, okay. Okay, we'll do that. Spaghetti time. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid of nothing. Except for angry people in the audience telling me how bad my spaghetti is. But you know what? No, I'm not afraid of that either. Okay, so what is the best way to deal with this here? Probably another underneath the right here. Another underneath the right here. And then feed this in like so, with, because that'll be on that side of the belt. Oh, we don't quite have enough room for that. Okay. Because my idea was, I was gonna put, well, I guess I could do this. Let's, iron sticks. That's intermediate product. Yeah, they're made pretty fast. If I put stuff on the belt like this, where does it go? Perfect. Advanced material processing, we can't do the rest of this until we have other stuff unlocked. So let's do... landfill I don't really care about, let's do the car. I don't actually know if I've ever used landfill. Except for in extremely niche circumstances. Or, you know, honestly, it might not even be at all. Oh wow, this is bottlenecked by unloading. Okay. And then this is gonna come out here, and... like, yeah, we have our coal patch. How long until these things are out? A while. A long while. Why is this... oh, did I accidentally hit R on that some time ago? Oh, would you look at that? We almost blew up the place. See, that's the danger. You can accidentally hit R and break everything. Yeah, the only issue is like, instinctively, I want to put stuff... Ooh, that's a big, nasty patch. Over the coal patch here, because it's just kind of here. But, I really don't want to put stuff over the coal patch, because I don't want to put stuff over the coal patch. I think trying to clean up this edge of the coal patch is going to be smart. So let's do that, and then just feed it in like... Well, I was going to use a splitter, but I can just do this. Power those up, and then we have a set of mining drills that are basically only doing the power stuff. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. We are going to run out of time in the episode here in a second, but I definitely want to get the rails under construction. Ha! Before we end. Let's go grab some splitters from our splitter factory and our mini mall. Oh, I only grabbed half. I want to grab all of them, thank you. And I know this is not enough steel for anything, but I want trains, okay? I'm sure you all can sympathize. Okay, let's drop that in there, and drop this right here, and say that you are going to make choo-choo rails. Oh, doesn't reach anything. And in order to keep everything in the same sort of containment area, we'll just make a box like that. You know what? I'm gonna unlimit this chest. That's me being wild today. I'm unlimiting that chest. How about this one? That's also unlimited. All right. Well, we haven't had any deliveries from the neighbors yet. So, that's good, I guess. What's our next goal? I mean, we have plenty of this. We really just need to expand our boundaries here, which is why I think the car is so important. Because we need to find some oil. We don't have any. But I suppose when we get back, we'll start manufacturing stuff for the car, and then go on a little joyride. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, and this is also output limited. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Also, we are once again input limited on the... Interesting. Very interesting. One of these ran out? Oh, the box! The box ran out. That's the difference. I see, I see. I can just throw one of these over here, and I know it won't be as fast. Let's throw in another one. Oh, we don't have enough copper for once. I was waiting for the day that we ran out of copper. Oh, and then there's you. Let's just do that. Automobilism is finished. So what is next? Probably automation too, because that leads to a whole bunch of stuff, including lab research speed, which we probably want. And then oil processing, so yeah, we need this. This is next. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Factorio, and I will see you... Wow, look at that thing go. I will see you next week with more. I'm just glad I got the chance to sit down and record this before I had to take off. Behold this. This beauty of a base. This is definitely the worst thing I've ever created, and I'm glad you guys are here for it. Because, well, I wouldn't be doing it without you. Well, maybe I would. I was going to play Factorio anyway, but I'm glad I broke Derail Valley when I did, I guess. We've got to get back to that. We will get back to that sooner or later. Don't you guys worry. But, of course, if you liked this, you know where to find more. You know how YouTube works as a site, but we have our own site, theironhorseman.com, wherein you can buy trading cards of steam locomotives. You know, trains. Uh, and play games with them, and, whatever. Check it out. I've got other stuff going on. And that is done already. I should pick something so that I don't forget to do this next time. It's going to be this. That also is going to get done fairly quickly, so I got to end the episode before that finishes. Thank you guys. I'll see you next week. This is the Admiral, signing off. Goodbye.